You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Astrid Jorgensen never set out to become a global music phenomenon. In fact, her journey began in the most unlikely of places, a suburban Brisbane pub in 2017. What started as a casual experiment with 80 people belting out a familiar tune has now grown into a worldwide movement known as pub choir, a project that has drawn thousands into the joy of collective singing, landed Astrid on America's Got Talent, and even earned the praise of legends like Kate Bush. What makes Astrid's story even more fascinating is the contradiction at the heart of her life. Despite building a career around music and sound, she actually struggles with misophonia, a condition that makes everyday noises like coughing, chewing, or pen tapping almost unbearable. Earplugs are often kept close at hand, but when it comes to voices joining together in song, all that discomfort disappears. For Astrid, the sound of a crowd singing in harmony is pure bliss. Pub choir works because Astrid has a gift for breaking music down into bite-sized, achievable parts. With warmth and humor, she convinces complete strangers, most with no formal training, that they can sing in 3-part harmony. What begins as a comedy-style music lesson transforms over 90 minutes into something powerful. An entire audience becoming the star of the show. Musician Ben Lee has even described it as more than entertainment, calling it a kind of public service that reconnects people with the joy of music. Astrid's road here wasn't simple. As a child, she struggled to fit in after moving from New Zealand to Australia, and she carried the scars of a harsh violin teacher who convinced her she wasn't good enough for music. Yet, small victories kept nudging her back. A school talent show where she wowed her peers, a life-changing trip to Zambia where she realized music, not religion, gave her spiritual connection, and later, a discovery of her rare ability to audiation, or hear music in her mind, even when it wasn't playing. Her career could have gone in many directions: teaching, air traffic control, even the possibility of becoming a nun at one stage. But it was conducting choirs that gave her the sense of flow she had been searching for. The moment she stood before a group of students and effortlessly guided them into song, she realized this was her true calling. Since then, pub choir has grown far beyond Brisbane. Astrid has led thousands in song at massive venues, collaborated with international artists, and conducted unforgettable moments like 400 people singing Queen's "Don't Stop Me Now" aboard a cruise ship. Her America's Got Talent audition alone has been viewed hundreds of millions of times, with many calling it miraculous. Though Astrid insists it's simply the product of hard work, persistence, and a deep belief that everyone can sing. Her new memoir, Average at Best, reflects this philosophy. As she puts it, not everyone will win a Grammy, but everyone has the physical ability to sing. Pub choir is proof of that. It isn't about being perfect. It's about belonging, about letting go, and about finding joy in a shared human experience. And in a world where so many people are told to stay quiet, Astrid Jorgensen has given them permission to sing louder than ever. Stay subscribed for more videos.